Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Holden LaCroix.
Well, finally, a little bit of change heading into tomorrow. And the big story is going to be a little bit more in the form of clouds tomorrow morning. And the reason why is a strong marine layer that's coming in, and it's going to be bulked up all the way against the Cascades. Now, even though it's going to be a cloudy start tomorrow morning, the afternoon is going to be just as sunny and just as mild as today. But big time heat, that is still anticipated toward this weekend. So right now, kind of regulated temperatures per se, sitting at about 77 degrees here in Eugene, around 83 for some areas, but notice most of our region, 76 to around 78 degrees. And those temperatures are going to keep climbing as this high pressure system starts to build. But man, clear skies across the state right now, some high level clouds mainly out towards areas of La Grande. Here is the marine layer that's inching closer and closer. It's not necessarily a front, kind of a weak trough of low pressure that's kind of making its way on the northern end of this high pressure system. As a result, we get a little bit of a persistent onshore flow kind of riding on the top of this high pressure system. But this guy is inching closer and closer to us for this weekend, and that's going to allow the temperatures to surge. Overnight tonight, back down into the 40s, but notice not as cold as what we had this morning. This morning we got down to about 43 in Eugene, about 49 degrees tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon, a little bit cooler as a result of those clouds in the morning. By the afternoon, though, it's going to be mainly sunny, and that's going to be the case for kind of Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Kind of increase in clouds in the morning, then the day turns relatively sunny. But boy, this weekend is going to be all about the sunshine and also the heat. Watch as the temperatures surge. The peak of the heat is going to be towards Sunday at about 93 degrees, and we do start to regulate once again toward next week. But you can kind of see the pattern change right here. We have low pressure over the Intermountain West, kind of regulating those temperatures, and that's keeping us in the 70s. Watch as it slowly inches a little bit further away, and boom, high pressure moves right inland, and that is going to crank the temperatures up. Here's your 7-day forecast. 70s expected for the Oregon coast by Saturday and Sunday. That is after those winds calm that we've been dealing with over the course of today. Across the Umpqua, 78 on Wednesday. That is going to be your coolest day for quite some time. Let me tell you, 90 on Friday. 3 days of near record highs for the Roseburg area. 97, the hottest day on Sunday. Across the Cascades, even you can't escape the heat up there this weekend, man. 85 towards Sunday after a 68 degree temperature tomorrow. And across the Willamette Valley, while it's a cloudy start tomorrow morning, it's going to be a relatively sunny in the afternoon, and the heat is going to start cranking. 93, tying a record set back in 2015 on Sunday. You're watching Oregon News Now on KZI.